Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to do a quick video on this new piece of tech that I got. It's actually probably a 60-year-old pedal. It's a Camco pedal. And this is basically what I started on. Now this one has a metal plate. That's a DW metal plate from the old 5000 or I think other series use these. But basically it's just a pedal attached to this plate via this bar that goes across. This bar has two anchors in it, the sharp anchor spikes. It's just a bar that goes across there, and this thing's just basically sitting on there. Now, whoever I got this pedal from, they put leather underneath this and affixed it to the frame, and nothing under that pedal. It's just basically resting on top of the footboard. But these radius rods have a tendency to break. Now, if I just set this on a carpeted floor without this base plate, you've got two halves, and they kind of work against one another, and that's what helps cause this radius rod to break. But otherwise, you can see anybody who knows DW pedals knows this is what they came from. Started with the Martin Fleetfoot pedal way back when, transformed into the Camco, and then the Camco name, and then the Gretsch floating action pedal was made from the same design. And the Gretsch had two different footboards, the floating pedal, and then the Jesus Fish is what they call the other Gretsch pedal. Same shape though. DW bought the Camco tooling, and Tama later took the name Camco. I didn't very much like their pedals. They were pretty similar to these, but just never dug those. I never dug the sprocket on those things, but I know that was an innovation at the time. But this is a strap drive. I just got a brand new strap for this, a leather strap. And that's, you know, going back a long way to use that old technology, but I just don't like the DW straps. They stretch too easy. They break easier than this leather does. But I do have an order in for an updated DW spring, which is basically the same assembly. This one just didn't have the right tightening nut on it, so I wanted to get a fresh one. So this will be basically like a new old pedal, but the reason I got this is probably the fastest pedal I've ever played on. Now, I play heel-to-toe doubles where literally my heel hits the pedal, then my toes. Well, I've got big feet, and I play in socks, and that all started from this type of pedal. I would just take my stocking feet and slide the strap between my large and second toe and just go to town doing doubles on this thing. And that's how I play it still. And this thing flies. It's just great. Now I've gone with this is a Gibraltar hard felt beater. And again, that's the feel I'm used to on this old pedal. So I'll probably swap it out. Who knows? I've got more modern, like pearl beaters for this and Tama beaters, but I just wanted to get the feel for the pedal that I used to play. And now I've done this before. I've got another Camco, and I actually I'll drop a picture in here. I nickel plated the footboard and heel plate on that one, and I attached it basically to a brand new DW frame. I mean the actual frame, so it was a more modern pedal all the way around. This is still the vintage Camco frame, all the vintage Camco parts on here. I don't know if I'll go that extreme, but I might get this still nickel plated because it looks darn nice. But very sharp lettering on this one. I found them all worn off on the other used pedals online, but this one seems to be in pretty good condition. So this pedal allows me to play faster than the Pearl or the Tama pedals I've been playing on. So yeah, if you've got your own piece of vintage gear that you're hung up on and it's still the best thing you've ever used and current technology can't touch it, let me know what you're using. Whether it's a bass drum pedal, could be a snare drum stand, a hi-hat stand, just some piece of old tech or old gear. It's like no matter what modern technology brings, I'm using this. So this pedal, I think this is going to be my main pedal. I don't play double pedals. If I do, I might get a double pedal and drop in Camco pedals on each one of those. But for now, just playing a single, I'm staying with the strap drive. But it's a great old pedal. Like I said, I don't like the Tama version of the Camco pedals. But that's just me. I don't like the sprockets. I don't like the chains, again, because I play in my socks, and it can tear up your feet. It can tear up your toes pretty easily if you get it caught in, start rubbing up against a chain or a sprocket. It doesn't take very long. So I just like this thing, and let me know your thoughts on this. Have you used this pedal? Have you used the Tama version? What do you preferred? Have you used the Martin Fleetfoot, the Gretsch versions of this? What drum workshop pedals do you like? Which ones don't you like? Do you like the strap drive versus direct versus chain? Let me know what your preferred way of driving a pedal is. I just really like straps. With Pearl, they've got the belt drive, and I really like how durable those are. They're well made. DW can definitely learn something from Pearl on how to make a belt. If they made a strap version of this, which was just bulletproof, not like the one that I mentioned earlier in the video, I'd be down to switching over from this whole piece of leather. But actually, it's a new piece of leather. I got it. Guy makes them on eBay, and fits perfectly. And it's just the right thickness of leather. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't get all dried out. And if it does, I'll replace it with something. But let me know your thoughts. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, please like it, but be cool in your comments. Let's just share. Let's have fun. Let's discuss things without, being that way. I really appreciate everyone's been great so far. And if you click the notification bell, you'll get notified every time I put up new videos. Thanks again. Have a great one.